drop of blood. If the walls start to bleed, you're already inside its mouth. The bleeding walls. A cursed house. A warning too late. And a hunger that never ends. Mia Foster thought she'd found the perfect rental. A quiet two-story home on a dead-end street. Cheap, freshly painted, and eerily spotless. The landlord said it had just been remodeled. Too good to be true. And it was. The first few nights were uneventful. Until the 7th. That's when it began. She woke to a wet dripping sound. Drip. 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 She turned on the light, and froze. Blood. Seeping from the corner of her bedroom wall. Thick, dark, and fresh. She backed away, heart pounding. The landlord brushed it off the next morning. Rusty pipes. Happens sometimes in older homes. But the house wasn't old. Not on paper. She tried to believe him. Until the next night, when the blood spelled words. Get out. Not scratched. Not painted. Written. In long, wet smears, dripping downward like tears. She scrubbed it away with bleach. It came back. Terrified, Mia called a priest. He arrived the following afternoon, confident and calm. Until he stepped into the room. 5 seconds later, he ran out, face pale, eyes wide, breathing like he'd been buried alive. He said only 4 words. This place remembers. And then he left. Never came back. That night, the walls didn't bleed. They screamed. Agonizing. Inhuman. Mia clutched her ears as shrieks echoed from the drywall, vibrating through the floorboards. Then the visions began. In flashes, like lightning through her skull. She saw a family. A man. A woman. 2 children. Locked in the very same bedroom. Screaming. Burning. Flames licking the wallpaper. Their fists pounding the walls as they melted from the inside. Then silence. Mia ran for the door. But it was gone. The doorknob? Wall. The hallway? Wall. Everything had vanished. The room was sealing her in. She pounded. Screamed. But the walls just bled. And from behind them, she heard whispers. Hungry. Familiar. Stay with us. She fell to her knees. And the floor opened. The next day, the house stood perfectly still. No signs of struggle. Just an empty bedroom. And the faint smell of smoke. Mia's things were gone. No trace of her ever living there. The landlord simply listed the house again. A month later, a new couple moved in. They said it felt cold. They started hearing whispers. Then the dripping began. They told friends. No one believed them. Until they saw it. The walls bleeding. And spelled across the nursery. It's hungry. Now neighbors whisper about the house that feeds. They say it chooses who to keep. And who to warn. Some tenants flee in time. Most don't. Because the walls always bleed before they feast. The bleeding walls. You don't live in the house. The house lives on you. And it never forgets a meal.